channel. So today I'm going to be showing you how to do this red glam look. So I'm going to be taking my Rimmel London Fix and Protect primer and putting that all over my face. And then I'm going to be grabbing my sleek Bare Kissed illuminator, and this stuff is amazing. Like, it makes your skin so glowy and just, ugh, glow on fleek. Then I'm going to be taking my Estee Lauder Double Wear foundation and popping that all over my face. I really should get a pump for this foundation, but it's almost run out and I have yet to get a pump, so yeah. And then just going to be buffing that in with my stippling brush from e.l.f. and then going over with a sponge to make it all flawless and looking great. Then I'm going to put on my LMS Lip Revive and just let that sit while I do the rest of my makeup because my lips are so chapped lately. And then just filling in my brows with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow. And this is the soft brown shade, but this is literally the only thing I use when it comes to brows. If you want an updated brow routine, then go ahead and comment and I will do that. And then moving on to the shadow, so I'm using the Morphe 350M palette. And I'm just picking this a light neutral shade for my base, and then I'm going to go ahead and use just a slightly darker brown sort of shade just to deepen up that transition. And then I'm going to be grabbing this brown and popping that into my crease and basically just defining it. And this makeup, especially because it's quite a bright colour, I blend the hell out of it. Like, I just go to town on it. I just use a sort of like extra brush, and this is my blending brush from Real Techniques, and I just go over the top of everything I'm doing. And then I'm taking this red colour and putting it all over my lid to get this really lovely sort of red effect. And then there's also a slightly darker shade of red on this Morphe 350M palette, and I'm going to pop that into the outer corners. And then with that same shade and the brown shade that we used earlier, I'm going to mix it together and deepen up my crease just so that red has a very nice transition into the brown colours. Otherwise it's just going to look like a hot mess. And the key is blending, just blend, blend, blend. Blend like your life depends on it. And then doing a bit of wing liner, but of course, because I'm filming, it all went wrong, so I stopped filming and did it all again. So yeah, and then I take the little bit of tape off and clear off all the excess sort of fallout, curl my lashes, and then use my Maybelline false lash mascara. And then I go ahead and do some shadows on my lower lash line, and this is just the red and browny shadows again, and just blending that out. And then putting on my false lashes, and this is number 157 from Isla, the texture ones, and these just give it a really nice effect. Then I grab the Oils of Life oil from the Body Shop and pop this onto my Anastasia Beverly Hills cream contour kit just to make the sort of cream contour a little bit more fluid, as sometimes it can kind of like dry up and be really hard to blend. So I just pop this over, and if you'd like a contouring video, like a how-to contour, because I'm quite pale and it's quite difficult if you're pale, then just give me a shout in the comments and I'd be happy to do that for you. But I just pretty much blend with this sponge and go to town. It's quite a lot of blending in this video, pretty much. I don't really make things easy for myself. So I'm just blending this in until I like the look of it, pretty much. And so there's no harsh lines anywhere, because that's the one thing you don't want with contouring. And then going in with some loose translucent powder, and I'm basically going to bake all of that highlight that we've just put on. And this just basically makes it look so much more natural, and it just sets it lovely. So while that's kind of like baking, I'm just going to go over with my Rimmel London bronzer and just sort of warm up that contour and blend it out even more, and basically just make my face look slightly darker. And then I'm going to buff away all of that loose translucent powder and buff it into the highlight areas, and as you can see, this just makes the whole look a lot natural, and it helps out, like everything just sort of like falls together after you've baked. Then I'm going to be going in with a peachy toned blush, and I think this is just Coralista by Benefit, and then taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills Gleam Glow Kit, which is literally my life, like, I love that. And I'm going to be using Hard Candy and popping that on my cheekbones, my nose, my cupid's bow, just basically glowing my face up. And it's really annoying because the camera doesn't really catch it as much, but I promise you, there was a fair bit of highlight going on here. Then I'm going to be grabbing my Bourjois, I think this is called Beige Trench, it's just a nude lipstick, and popping that on my lips. And then I just grab some eyeshadow primer and then my Barry M Dazzle Dust and pop this in the inner corner, and this part is optional, but I just wanted that extra bit because I am slightly extra. And that is a completed look. Please send me any pictures that you have when you recreate this, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!